We're live. Hello.
Right.
Yay.
Oh, and you guys sat down too? Oh, y'all the best. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Trash Talk, episode 30, baby.
Are you
Episode
sure?
30.
We're on 30.
Damn, that's
like 30 episodes.
like 30 yeah, that's like
That's like 30 episodes.
that's like 30 weeks. So that's how many months is that?
Divide that
Wait,
by
no.
10 months.
It's at least 2 months.
It's like that's at least 2.
It's at least 2 months. Well, each month has 3 weeks, right?
4.
4 weeks.
At least 3 weeks, yeah.
At least like 1.
Mm.
Do the intro.
All right. Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Coco Man, aka David. To my right,
Is me, James. That's it. That's all you get.
you don't have hands today, unfortunately.
No,
And then,
because my controller's dead. Sorry.
To my left,
I'm Nonless, a sick fuck creating one of the most scariest horror films in known existence. You will piss your pants on release. Do
Are you-
believe it.
Where is it
Are you
releasing?
real? Are you really?
Theaters?
It's not releasing, that's the scary part.
That's the
He's making a
scary part.
YouTube video. Follow him on youtube.com/nonless.
YouTube.com/nonless. That's right.
YouTube.com/Nonless.
So, shall we begin?
All right,
Oh.
sure. But here's a quick question. For my friend Anonymous right here. All right.
Mm.
Do you like nons?
I am lacking of non. That is what my name is, James.
Of course.
I like
idiot.
non.
I know English.
Do
I'm
you
saying
like
what.
non?
Do you like nons?
How can I like what I lack?
Just answer. You can't answer the fucking question.
I answered your question with your question, James. That's how smart people do it.
Sure. Whatever. What's your topic today, David?
That was so sad. That was like the most disappointing encounter ever. It's like if like an interviewer went up to like Samuel Jackson and was like, "What's it like being black?"
There was someone who did that.
I don't know. It's great. And they just left.
No, it's not like that, David. It's like if you went up to Samuel Jackson and said, "What makes you want to become an actor?" And he says, "I don't know. You tell me." It's like,
I don't know. You tell me, baby.
it's like
you're,
what?
you're supposed to be an
Wow.
artist. You're supposed to understand. You're supposed to interpret things.
Whoa.
Do you like nons or not, Kevin? That is just a simple question.
Can I enjoy what I lack?
You fucking
Yes.
Can I?
You can.
Then the answer is yes.
Have you eaten nons in real life?
What is my other half, James, in my genetics? And
Indian.
you ask me that fucking question.
Well, I don't know. Maybe like
Kind of
I'm
inbred.
Colombian, and there's some Colombian stuff I haven't eaten.
No, there fucking isn't.
Yes, there is. Because I don't like it. You can
Wait,
feel like
if
I
you
am
don't like
Indian.
it, that
and I
means you've
don't
eaten
like
it. What the
nons.
fuck?
I like non-bread. I think it's
Okay,
good.
okay. You know what, Kevin? I promised myself I wouldn't bring this up, but I'm bringing it anyway. What the hell was your last name? Vietnam.
Yeah, what about it?
It's awful. Awful name.
What about
Garbage.
Vietnam?
Trash.
What about it? What about it? Huh?
I was the first person to tell you to change that name to something else, and you
You know,
finally
you
listened.
know what lived longer? You know what died sooner than Vietnam, huh?
What?
Digital melon, you fucking.
I'm leaving. You know, this isn't. I didn't come to this podcast just to be insulted. All right, this is supposed to be a fun thing.
I don't know how the first 15 seconds of the podcast this went so bad. It went from okay intros to fuck you, Kevin. I'm leaving.
If I'm not in the presence of our squiddy god in Valheim, I get a little irritated.
Can we? Let's talk about that. Valheim. Well, what's y'all think?
Poggers.
It's I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it very much.
It's refreshing in a way.
I'm thinking here's what I'm thinking. It's gonna be one of the grindiest games we'll ever play because in between bosses there seems to be a tier of technology, and from what we've experienced, a tier of technology is like so it's basically you kill a boss, I'm assuming you go to a new biome, and then shit's hard, You level up, and then you mine the ore, but then you need to mine the other ore, and you combine the ores. But then to combine the ores, you need the smelter. But to need the smelter, you need a charcoal kiln, and both of those need fire cores that you find in a dungeon. And that's just one tier after one boss. And there's like 7 bosses in the spawn thing.
So, I think
We're gonna beat it till fucking Outriders.
and that's not bad. That ain't
That's a
bad.
good thing. Yeah, we needed a grind game to
Well,
keep us busy with.
Oh, here's the thing. Honestly, I feel like this game isn't that grindy. The progression in the game is actually really fast, in my opinion. It's like it keeps the momentum going, and there's no part where we're just stuck going like, all right, now it's time to dig down, and it's really boring.
Isn't that where we are now? We have to get a bunch
Yeah,
of
we
copper.
gotta go get copper. Yeah.
No, but here's the thing: the fact that we have to go to the Black Forest to get the copper makes it interesting because there's enemies and the ogres. Like, there's no enemies so far that we just can easily kill, no problem, without doing some like crazy stuff like we did with the ogre last stream.
Boars. The next.
Well, everything in the Meadows biome, yeah. But I mean, I'm assuming once you kill the second boss, we'll dig on everything in the Black Forest, and we'll move on to whatever the fuck's next.
The
Yeah,
snow
like
biome.
once we get the big armor, I feel like we'll be able to like kill everything in the black biome, but then it's gonna be the new biome and it's gonna be harder.
Hey, here's what I'm thinking. Because you remember you said nails are with bronze, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking the next biome is somewhere in the ocean.
It's like an island, in a way.
Yeah, because
Something.
our continent has only we've explored most of our continent, and it's only been meadows and Black Forest.
Yeah. And well, there's also the snow area, which is
But I don't think the snow area is anything. Like I've
There's a
ran
boss-
through it.
Isn't there a boss in the snow area?
I don't fucking know.
Well,
Yeah, you had a thing at the snow
Yeah,
area.
but he's north. He's not in the snow biome. Like we've seen before that we can just go around snow biomes because they're just like patches.
So, yeah.
I don't know if
there
it's just a Black Forest up there.
There might be just an ocean, not an ocean biome, but like an area where we have to get to that is in the ocean because the map is massive. It's huge.
But if that's the case, that means we must have what the fuck? Sorry, but
Shooting lasers out here.
Like, but if that's the case, that means we're getting the teleportation thing from the second boss.
I think,
Because
yeah,
there's no way they would send us halfway across the ocean
Yeah.
without teleportation.
honestly, that's like been like the one thing that like we don't know because it's like you cannot teleport this material.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but here's the thing: how do you teleport material specifically? That means that if you use teleportation, you just drop that item.
I think it might be a like some sort of sack that you put it into.
that
It
sucks. That
teleports.
if it's ores, that means we're gonna have to do like boat trips with ores, full of ores.
Like true Vikings.
True,
Actually,
I guess.
like true Christians.
we should like evolve our religion to something else now that we worship Squidward.
should we give some context to all of this?
We are
Like,
we are Squiddy's titties.
we are
Kitty cults.
playing Valheim, which is like a Nordic
What do you mean, me
inspired.
little shit? What are you talking about, me little shit? What do you mean?
Him do be little shit.
Me do be big shit. What do you mean?
Do be no, David. You're not a big shit. Come on, dude. Come on, David.
I don't like this conversation. Yeah, what's going on, guys? How you doing? What's up, Ivan? Celine? How you doing?
That's like D Celine.
Yeah, D Celine.
God, you're fucking gross.
Anyways, oh, I read an article online that Valheim has gotten like over 3 million like downloads,
Yep, they purchased. Yeah, they got big on Steam.
and the
They had the
guy
big bucks.
the guy said he feels very humbled, and that he did get inspiration from Legend of Zelda.
I told you. Every
did.
time I'm playing the game, I'm like, this feels Breath of the Wild, and Kevin is like,
I'm sorry, I don't play Nintendo garbage, James.
What do you mean? It's like the least garbage game. It's like the one game that they released that's not a carbon copy of the other
Yeah, but
Zelda
it's
games.
on the Switch, so it's inherently bad, David.
No, it's not.
Kevin, what have you played on the Switch?
I'm
except for
something
Animal
of an elitist.
What have you
If,
played
if
except
it's
for
not
Animal
on my big machine, it's not a good game.
Kevin, what is the game that you played that isn't?
I've played Darkest Dungeon. I've
Have you?
played, yes, sir. Both on PC and both on Switch, and let me tell you, it was a way better experience with PC
Why is that?
because I can click things.
Okay. Alright. Well, I low key, I kind of agree. I don't know. Because, like, the new Monster Hunter game is coming out, right? and that's coming out on Switch. But I play Monster Hunter, or I have been playing Monster Hunter for the past like 4 years with keyboard and mouse.
Exactly.
So it's gonna be a weird transition because I used to play with like a controller, but now I play keyboard and mouse.
But like just the fact that it's a Switch only means that you're gonna like whatever the next game is, it's a forced graphical downgrade, and that's just sad.
If not,
But
if it not,
here's the thing, it doesn't look that bad though.
It doesn't look that bad, but compared to Monster Hunter World, it looks like shit.
Yeah, you
Actually,
can play
no.
weird,
Actually,
but
it
they-
doesn't. It looks really good for what it's on. All right, they
Kevin.
have full environments. They have a full forest.
Kevin, you're saying that the game looks like shit, but think about this: you can play the game while taking a shit.
That's true.
No, I can't because I shit like a normal person under 30 seconds flat.
What?
Yeah, you just shit and wipe and you leave. What are you talking about?
Yeah, honestly, that's healthy. Like if he eats a lot of fiber, it should be easy. You should.
Well, no, I make it I make it like an experience.
What do
Why?
you mean?
I don't like to sit over my own shit
Because
for hours.
if I go on the toilet, I bring my phone, I light a candle.
You bring some Doritos, some champagne.
You know, if I'm really feeling if I'm feeling adventurous, I'll maybe turn on the faucet for some ambient noise.
Yeah, but the poop. Okay, so the poop comes out in like what? 30 seconds? Then what? You just sit there?
Are we really that desperate that our topic is poop right now?
It just got there. You know?
Can boys?
Yeah,
Can
see, even
you
at
explain
30 seconds,
why-
he launches that shit, man.
What are you talking about? Just sit down, take a shit, and then get up and wipe for like 2 minutes. It's not that hard.
I don't know. What if I
2
just want to?
minutes?
What if I just want to sit down?
All right, okay. Here's the thing, Kevin. Your poop is supposed to take longer than your wiping. Whether you wipe
What are
2
you
minutes,
talking
but then you
about?
poop 3 seconds.
What the fuck kind of skid mark shit you running with?
I was just gonna say, yeah, like I want to make sure that shit's clean. I'll spend
Well, yeah,
30
that's-
minutes if I have to.
That's what I do. I
gotta
do some.
wipe.
Here's my
I gotta
technique.
wipe.
Here's my technique. You start with a wet wipe, and then you end with the dry wipe.
Start with a white wipe. What the fuck? You start with a wet wipe?
That's so scary. You're
I've
like
lost your
testing.
mind.
You're testing Satan. Like,
What? Why?
cause what if that shit rips and your finger goes straight into the poopy?
Oh, no, you idiot! Not a wipe that I put in the water. There's like.
I agree,
Wet
Ivan.
wipes.
I agree. One run with the dry wipe, then the wet wipe, and then
True.
back to dry. That's
Or
right.
just get a bidet. That bidet is the true top
Yo,
king.
I want
house.
one
That's right.
so
David,
bad.
David.
We're getting bidets, boys.
Have you never had a wet wipe in your life? Those are not the one that you grab a dry one and put it under a faucet.
but
Wet
why
wipes
would
are
you,
like-
wet wipes is like a clean. It's like an end. It's like an end all. It's like
Yeah.
oh, you gotta make sure it's clean. You don't want a wet wipe full of trash.
I agree. I would hit it with a dry wipe, maybe a couple dry wipes, and then hit it with a wet wipe for the the cleaning exit.
True.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
here's the thing,
it's
when
like
you end
sweeping before mopping. All right.
David, when you end with a wet wipe, well, that's cool, but your ass is now wet when you put it in the. If you put it in
It
your
dries
shorts.
off. Like I
don't
said,
know
it's
how-
sweeping
how
and
wet
then
are your
mopping.
And just do wet wipe and then do a dry wipe after.
David, when you spill tomato juice on the floor, you go with a mop and then you dry it off.
You don't dry off a mop. You let it air dry.
Whatever, man. This.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, James.
Look, I go to the doctors and the doctors look at that and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good right there. You're doing a great job.
Yo, you had your prostate exam recently, Doug? Shit.
Who are
I
these
could
guys?
not.
These are my really good friends. This is Kevin and this is James.
Oh, friend is kind of a stretch. Business partner.
Business acquaintance.
Yeah.
All right,
Look.
let's get off of this stupid ass topic. All right, I'm tired of talking about wiping.
Look, at least we all wipe. How about that? Huh? That's a good thing.
At least we all wipe. All right.
Like that guy,
Here's-
that guy we saw. I read a video, David, who was like, "Just men just get skid marks." It was like, all men just get skid marks.
Men's asses are built different than women's asses.
So we just get skid marks naturally.
Are you? Ew, that's so gross.
That's like the laziest excuse to like, yeah, I have dirty underwear. If I ever have skin marks and I'm older than like 15, there's something wrong. Like,
There's so many dirty ass men. I don't know how people can like men as a gender. Just like to fuck. You know what I mean? If I was gay, I'd kill myself. Like I'm not fucking an ass with marks. What are you talking about? Okay, wait, hold on, wait. That's not okay, wait, hold on. For that one aspect of dirty skid mark ass.
Well, here's the thing, Kevin. Maybe gay people take better care of themselves than straight people.
If I was gay, I'd kill myself. You're fucking stupid. Why would you say that in a public?
You know what I meant, goddammit.
Oh my god. Also, pee directly
What?
goes onto the limb. Ew. You
What?
pee? You just pee on the rim?
You gotta sauce it up, yeah.
Ew! Ew! Why'd you say that? Sauce. I'm moving on.
okay.
I'm moving on. No more.
Yeah, can we
no
stop
more
talking
pee.
about the
No,
caca-doo-doo
no more pee.
things?
No more pee pee poo poo. No more pee pee poo poo talk. All right. All right. Listen. Last week I had some topics, but we didn't get to talk to him about
No,
it.
no, no. How about this? How about this? Talking about pee pee poo poo. How about we talk about the Monster Hunter movie?
Well, one of the
Yes,
commandments
okay.
of our Valheim god was that it was good. So I don't know if I
Who?
can go against that.
Who?
Our Valheim god.
Squiddy?
Scooty said Monster Hunter movie good. That was his first commandment.
Oh yeah. Monster
Alright,
Hunter.
then he said Kevin Stinky at the end.
He's a Kevin Stinky. Look. Honest opinion about the Monster Hunter movie. It looked cool, but it was like it's like eating chicken nuggets without the chicken, and it's just the breading.
It was Transformers.
No. It was like okay, first off, it moved way too fast. First, we army people were in the desert randomly, and you see like a bunch of rocks with like runes on them that they never addressed
Okay.
ever. And then
You're used to Disney movies, so it might be hard for you to get like context clues for American movies.
look, they got TP'd to fucking Monster Hunter World. All
I don't
right?
understand.
And
why-
everyone immediately dies.
I don't understand why every video game movie has to be like, yes, I am man from normal world, and I get transported to video game world. Can we just start in the video game world?
It's so you can relate to the thing. It's like anime. I fucking hate the isekai thing. Just have a guy in fantasy. I don't. Why do you have to die? Why do you have to be some stupid virgin who died? Just be a regular virgin in a fantasy world.
Because it has to. Wait, who said this? Who said it has to be relatable? Who said
I
that?
just
Well,
said that like 2 seconds ago.
no, I forget. We were watching the movie and someone said that. Was it you that said that?
I guess so. Yeah,
It was
maybe.
either him or Justin. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Actually, you were in there for like the first. No, you weren't even there. I'm pretty sure
I
it was
didn't
you,
watch the movie.
James. You're like,
Yeah.
because it has to be relatable. Like, well, it's not relatable because it's fake. You're in Monster.
Are you saying that you're not a man from the normal world?
Look. All I can say is you can make it relatable by having like, yes, I am a rookie. I am onto I am from a further village from the Monster Hunter world that doesn't know anything about this area, so I need to be taught, and that's how they teach it without being like, whoa, wacky video game teleporter world.
I agree because like the only relatability that I have with this person is that she's from America. That's literally it. And then she fights monsters. And they made the Admiral look so stupid. Why does he look like a monkey? Like I don't understand. They couldn't get an old man that looks badass. They had to settle for this guy.
Dude, that guy's badass. What are you talking about? He's the Hellboy guy.
Yeah, but like it didn't work in the setting. He looked crazy. He didn't look good, James. Did you ever see him?
Yeah, I saw him at the beginning, but here's the thing. Because I went to take a shower when I came back, the movie was over.
Holy shit! How long is your fucking showers? What do you mean?
It's like 45 minutes.
No, I left at the end of the movie.
You left in like the middle of the
this man
movie.
showers longer than he wipes.
No, oh my god. We said we were done with that. Look,
That was a reach. That was a big reach.
Okay, look, all I'm saying is it takes me more time to poop than to wipe. I don't take a 30-second poop like you.
Man, leaving skid marks.
I am like David.
You're out here marking your underwear like you're a monster hunter.
It's not that it takes me 40 minutes to take a shit. It comes out immediately. I just like to relax.
You're just like sitting over it. It's not weird.
Well, I flush it, and then I sit there.
You're just sitting over it, then you just have a dirty asshole. You're just sitting over water.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it feels weird.
I thought we were done with the poo poo pee.
All right, that's
You
it.
brought it back to
Okay,
talking
shut
about showering.
up. Shut up. All I want to say is Monster Hunter movie was not too good.
It was
Okay.
pee poo.
It was pee pee poo poo. That's right. All right. Continuing. I'm trying to like get further and further away from this stupid.
Well, stop
What the
talking
hell,
about
man?
bringing up topics that are so close to people.
What about pigs?
What about it?
Pigs.
Oh, what's wrong with
Pigs
pigs?
being
Just
pigs being gamers.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, pig gamers, dude. It's actually kind of insane. Like when I this was something I want to talk about last week, but you know, we didn't get to it. We just argued about food the entire time. But anyways, scientists have finally demonstrated that pigs can play video games. These are their
Wow.
names. These are their
What does that
names: Hamlet, Omelet, Ebony, and Ivory.
It's a real thing, or are you talking about like a movie?
No, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Pig
Okay,
gamers.
well,
What
like-
games do they play? Do they play CS:GO?
I don't. Hold on.
They're probably playing like press red button for food or something. There's no way.
No,
Code
it
Dave-
was
Code Dave
hitting.
Hamlet.
It was hitting a target with their snouts and something else. Yeah, they had to hit a wall or something like in the game, but it turned out they were training it with like treats, right? Because that's how you train an animal. But eventually, the pigs were just doing it by themselves. They were just doing it.
I don't find that impressive because why do people keep trying to find out the intelligence of an animal? We know they're brain dead compared to us.
Well, no,
Just
pigs
let
are
them exist
actually
over
really
there.
smart, right?
Yeah, but they're nothing compared to us. They're fucking brain dead morons. I'm saying, what's the point of giving a shit about their intelligence?
I think it's just a test.
Curiosity?
Yeah, like can pig play video game? Yes!
I'm sure you could make a fucking dog play a video game if you just give it enough traits and trained it well enough.
I guess they did that with a cat. A cat got properly
Also,
trained.
don't you think it's kind of fucked up that they call the pig Hamlet?
An omelet. There's Hamlet,
Well,
Omelet, Ebony, and Ivory.
No, I know, but you're calling him like the product that's gonna be end up
Ebony
as
might make me act
An
up.
omelet?
I don't know.
He's a-
Hamlet.
Oh,
Yeah, but there's both. There's both Hamlet and omelet. No, you just said.
David, it's like you were born and your parents called you soon to be death at 76.
they named me Shaken Baby Syndrome. Ooh.
I mean, I don't know. It's I guess it's kind of cool. I know like some animals like to play games just for the fun of it, like birds.
They're also small. They're micro pigs,
they're micro pigs.
little baby piggies.
But like, think about how much money was dumped into research to know that a pig can press a couple buttons.
Like a couple
How
dollars.
cool though. Look, it's a feel
Cool.
good.
It's cool, but who gives a fuck?
Look, the pigs
It's
were
a
given
feel-good
rewards
story.
to incentivize their participation, but even after the dispenser that gave them the food broke, they continued to play. Out of the two Yorkshire pigs, Hamlet was better at the game than Omelet, but both
Fine.
struggled when it got harder. The micro pigs had a bigger gamer skill gap. While Ivory was able to hit one wall target 76% of the time, Ebony could only do it 34% of the time. See? Gamer pigs.
They're pigs. I mean, I you can almost say that like 80% of gamers are already pigs.
True.
True.
Yeah.
It's just I thought it was just a really funny thing. I was looking, I was like, this is a good topic. Pig
Look.
gamers.
Kevin, it's fun. It's fun. It's a feel good. Like I bet someone was having a really tough day. They opened their newspaper and they saw that and were like, you know what? This made my day. I like that pigs are gamers now.
Gotta give them little
Yeah, but
hats.
the only reason those pigs are gamers is because they were forced to they were force fed, they were made happy and just fucking trained to push the button.
Yeah, but then they kept doing it without knowing that they wouldn't get anything.
Because the pig is like somewhat intelligent, so it sees flashy colors and it touches it. It's like a 3-year-old playing
Well,
Fortnite.
it's touching joysticks and buttons.
How complex is our controller? We know this.
It can't be
It's an
complex.
Xbox
It's not. It's an Xbox controller.
Like you said that it's touching the screen with their snout, right?
No, it's touching a joystick.
Because look, if you when you first get your dog and you give it a treat when it sits down, at some point you stop giving it a treat, but it'll still sit down. We tell it to sit down. That's because that's in its brain now. It's hard. You just trained it.
But after like a day,
You don't
like-
give your dog. But it's not after a day. It's a research. It's probably like years long.
you think it's years?
Yeah,
There's no way.
probably
There's no way
is.
they just caught it. There's no way they didn't just put a fucking.
They said it
console in
was
front of
no small feat.
Think about this. Think about this. They had to develop a whole game for pigs.
I mean, probably can't
I
be
want
that
to play that
complex.
game.
It says it was no small feat that the swine were able to play the game and understand what they were doing. It's also remarkable because pigs are farsighted and they don't
How
have
do you know?
hands.
How do they know that the pigs understand what they're doing?
They play
because
game.
they know-
They play game. They get treat.
Yeah, and also didn't they say that the pigs kept like getting to better levels and better levels and better levels?
Yeah. They got it to like a certain skill cap, and then like they couldn't do it anymore because it was too hard. Because they have limited fucking motor functions.
Yeah, it's like me when playing Dark Souls. So I put I'm like, fuck this, it's too hard.
Too hard. They gave. I mean,
Yeah, but see, Kevin, they learned the mechanics of the game and they kept going on until they couldn't.
what's that?
What is the game? What is the game? Like I'm
It's
assuming
just
the game
it's just
is
hitting a target, pretty much.
with their face.
No, with their. Dude, they have a joystick and a button.
It's like, how do you know is it an actual joystick and like controller? What are you talking about?
Yes. What
are
do
they
you mean?
moving
Is
on
it
the-
actual? It's not fake. What do you
It's a
mean?
fucking pig. I'm not even sure it has knees. How is it moving anything?
I literally said at the beginning they control the joystick with their snouts.
So how do they see the screen? What are you talking about? If they have their snout on a button, how do they see the screen? What are they touching?
I feel
Kevin,
like
if you literally-
can I explain something to you? What it probably is, they move it with their snout, they look up and they push the button with their foot. That's literally probably it. That's probably the entire thing. Gamer
How do you
pigs.
know this?
Let's move
Have
on.
you seen the Gamer Pig console? Has anyone seen this? We're just assuming what the
Yeah,
controller
it's
is.
the fucking KFC console, Kevin. That's what they play on.
Like all I'm saying is, if you could train a dog to do anything, you could train a fucking pig to do anything.
You can't train a dog to play video games.
Yes, people have trained their dogs to ask for things with buttons.
Oh yeah, wait, have you seen that?
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. A lot of people are like, they learn how to talk. They don't understand. They just know that one button does this thing.
I like it
Yeah,
when the
that's
I like
what
it when
pigs are
the
doing.
wait. Have you not seen the video of the dog Bunny where it pushes it looks itself in the mirror and it pushes a button and says, "Who is that?" And then
That's
she's
not
like,
real.
"That's you," and it has like an existential crisis.
No. Okay, here's the thing.
It's actually so scary.
You think that's what's happening, but he literally he looks at the mirror, clicks the button, and says, "Who is that?" And then he says, "It's you." And then he walks up to the door and he stares at the door and then goes back and clicks help because he wants to go outside.
Help. I'm dying. My brain. Let's move on. No more gamer pigs.
Back to pee pee poo poo.
Nope. That's not it either. Okay, so you know how I guess this internet fucking concert fake stupid thing is like becoming a thing. It started out with Fortnite
Right.
and what's his face? What's his name? What's his name?
Travis Scott.
Travis
Travis
Scott.
Scott.
Yeah. So it started with Fortnite and Travis Scott, and then it was Lil Nas and Roblox. And now it's Post Malone and Pokemon Go.
Wait.
No, or just Pokemon. It's just Pokemon.
Okay, because if it was Pokemon Go, you'd have to meet up in real life anyway.
So
I find it very weird that Little Knox was on Roblox.
that
You
concert
guys-
was actually sounded so cool. Have you seen it?
it was actually, I told you, like when I first talked to you about it, you're like, "Oh, that's stupid." I'm like, "No, it was actually bomb."
Well, it is stupid, but it looked really cool.
Yeah, it was really neat, and it was entirely mocapped by him.
I
They
just
actually
imagine
mocapped
like
his body.
every time the people around him go like, "Oof."
They're all dying. Oof, oof, oof. You try to get close to Lil Nas and it just kills you.
David,
what?
How have we not talked about the topic of the day, of like the week?
What is
the
it?
big one?
What?
James, you know what the big one is?
What
the
is
big
it?
boy. We landed a fucking rover on Mars.
Ooh.
Wait, did we
Yeah,
really?
you're right.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
Really?
We got a picture and everything.
Holy shit! Where's the water?
What?
Is there water?
I don't know. I doubt it.
Who did
I think
it?
it-
Was it SpaceX?
It was NASA. I think it's. I don't know. It's Curiosity, so it's NASA, right?
I think so. It sounds like it. But isn't that like, how long does it take for something to get to Mars? Like years, right?
Like IRL, like just to get there, or like photos.
To get there, like, because they put the rover on there, so I had to get there.
It took probably years.
Yeah.
Probably took, like,
So
that's
this has probably been in development for.
actually it might be a couple months. I don't think Mars is that far away.
I don't think so.
Couple months. I don't think it's like a light year away.
Because I know going to the sun is detrimental.
Aren't we exactly one light year away from the sun? Or like, isn't that what one UTC is?
Is it?
I'm not sure. I'll fucking
Probably. I mean, it's a lot. If we could travel, imagine traveling that fast. It'd be fucking sick.
Look, guys, here's the problem. Everyone keeps saying you can't travel faster than speed of light, right? So why don't you just make speed of light faster? Just attach rockets to light beams.
Hey. No. He's got a point. I mean, like, going the speed of light would kill you, right?
Yeah.
Unless your gradual, like, speed was so slow. Because the fastest a person can go, like, without any restraints is like 100 and something.
Well, I think it's just G-force would just nuke you. Like,
Yeah.
you would just
Like, there's the dude that did it, like, on land. He got, like, the fastest land speed record, and, like, when they took him out of it, his eyes were all red and, like, bleeding.
God.
Because the G-force has completely crushed his body. Like,
Oh my god.
but, like, if we can't go that fast, unless it was gradual over, like, years, right? Because, like, when we would get to light speed, our bodies would be so stretched out due to light. I don't know. We'd be fucked.
Look, we're just gonna sit here until we mine all the resources in our solar system, and then we're not going anywhere else because we can't.
When the sun explodes, I'm out. I'm out.
Hey, sun exploding
Go
check.
where,
I'm
David?
going to the next system over.
You know how long it's gonna take? It's gonna take years. The sun is gonna.
We'll invent teleportation eventually.
No, actually, teleportation is just death. If you think about it, because all it does is it deatomizes you and atomizes you somewhere else, but you just died, and it just made a clone of you.
Yeah, I feel like that's basically it. You like, your original self dies, and then there's a clone that lives.
Yeah.
Really? You think so? You
Well,
think?
that's how teleportation would work. How else would it work?
A beam of light.
So, like,
goes-
unless it like rips a tear through reality and you just walk somewhere. I don't know.
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking of deatomize, like, because
I mean, the simpler way to
because in Remnant they did that, right? They did that meme in Remnant.
it's a video game. What the fuck? Are you
Well, like,
talking about?
they did exactly what you're talking about in Remnant. You go through the teleporter, it literally kills you, and like a bunch of skeletons just appear on the ground.
What
You
are
don't remember that? You don't remember that. You don't remember going to the It's literally the exact thing you're talking about. Like, it deatomizes you, and then you can get teleported underneath it by chance. And
Oh,
when
it's
just a pile of bones because it kills you and incinerates you and puts you somewhere else.
So that's why if teleportation comes out, you never take it, boys.
Unless it's a rip through space and time. But I feel like
but
that
that'd
could have
That'd
like
be so dangerous. People are so fucking stupid. If you gave someone a black hole in a box, they just kill everything.
Well, that's why it wouldn't go to a person. It wouldn't go to Joe Schmo down the street. It'd be in the hands of like a scientist that like is.
Yeah, but like, you know damn well if we invented teleportation, it'd be at every corner of the street. If you want to go to your friend's house, just teleport to his corner or whatever.
Yeah, I'll just jump into my black hole in a box and I'll go to his house. Well, like that's the thing in every movie that has something along those lines, right? It's like, oh, you have the Stargate. It goes wrong. It sucks everything in. No more project, right?
No.
And then someone takes it in the wrong hands and they try to destroy everything with it.
Yeah, but I'm saying it wouldn't be like malicious. It'd just be a moron. Like an anti-vaxxer, he'd be like, "Oh, I hate spaces in reality. They're stupid," and then he just cut it open and it would suck everything up.
Do you guys believe in real life supervillains that would actually go to like some sort of lengths like that? Good camp setup. I like this one. Yeah, it's good this time because it's just us three.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop. Holy shit. Anyways, do you know what I'm saying? Do you believe in that? Like if there are real life supervillains or like
So this
intentions.
Hitler with better technology.
Yeah.
So yes.
Do you believe that that's real right now?
Right now? What do you mean right now?
Like there's someone out there plotting on the Earth's death by creating
Why? But like I don't know about the end of the world. I mean, like to their own ends to become like
or
the
like
richest
world
man in
domination, like Hitler.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't know. Probably fucking Putin's over there doing that.
He's a cool guy. He just rides bears.
He just kills like a person a day at least, minimum.
You think so?
Definitely. And he's one of the world leaders. He probably diddles children in the fucking Einstein ring.
Oh my god.
No more.
What?
I don't
Am
like-
I wrong? What do you mean?
Shut the fuck up! Stop talking. we're not staying on this topic. All right, we're continuing on. All right. How about this? There's a Borderlands movie coming out, and Jack Black is playing Claptrap.
Yeah, I know. I read somewhere on Reddit that they were like an actor away from making it Jumanji 3 or something.
Yeah, Kevin Hart's in it. The only person they're missing is The Rock.
Wait, so who the hell is gonna Kevin Hart play? Who's gonna play Kevin Hart?
Are there black people in Borderlands?
Yeah, there's like one.
There's like one the main character in Borderlands 1. He's the soldier, right? I don't think there's any like NPC characters that are black in Borderlands.
Oh my god, you're right. Wait, I can't think of any. That's actually so funny. Oh my god.
Probably in 3 somewhere. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't remember 3 that much.
I didn't even finish 3. I didn't want to play it anymore.
I played it just because of nostalgia. I love B2. I love BL2 and BL1 too much.
I like Borderlands 1. I really liked that game. It was good.
What about 2? 2 was such a bop, dude.
2 was good as well. I didn't like pre-sequel.
I like pre-sequel because of the characters. Like just the skills were kind of sick.
Handsome Jack. Handsome Yak.
Also the way they would talk to each other, the characters, and it would make replays cool.
What the hell are you doing?
No touching! No touching!
I'm sorry. I got carried away. Anyways. Dude. I don't... Stop making video game movies. Make one right and maybe I'll give you a chance.
Did they ever go well at all? Ever?
No. There was the Resident...
A lot of people say that the Sonic movie is good. I hate it.
It's not even Sonic movie, I feel like. It's a good kids movie. It's
the
not Sonic
only
movie.
It kind of is.
What we need more of is anime real life adaptations. Those are clean every time.
Death Note. Wrong. Bad.
I don't know. I didn't watch the original Death Note because I'm an adult.
Did you
male.
watch the the real life version?
No.
Okay, then bad. Don't watch it. It was awful. They made the main girl black.
David, you can get canceled. You can't say that.
I thought it was funny that they did that. I was like, okay, cool. She's black, I guess.
I thought the two main characters was just that guy and some detective. I didn't know there was a girl in the story. What?
Yeah.
I think like the problem with adaptations most of the time is that people who make them don't really know the source material or why people like the source material.
Also, that's why they call them adaptations. They're not accurate whatsoever. Like the Monster Hunter movie. That was bad.
Here's the thing: they could make it accurate. They
You
if
could,
they
you
actually
could,
cared.
but they're never going to because it's hard.
Well, okay, but here's the thing, David. There's some pretty good adaptations. You know, The Thing.
No.
The horror movie, The Thing.
From like 1970.
Never seen it.
1980. It's a good adaptation, and it's an adaptation from a book. Same thing for Harry Potter.
Yeah, but that's different. Adaptation from a book. We're talking about video games. Like Lord of the Rings movies, a fucking bop, and that's a book.
Yeah, that's an adaptation.
I feel like it's easier to do that because there's no visuals. I feel like when you like take something from like an anime or like a manga, it's harder to because they're such specific characters. They're not up to interpretation like a book, you know? More or less. I don't know. I'm just waiting for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I'll watch that and then I'll stop.
What about the Mortal Kombat movie?
Here's the question.
No.
Do you think in that movie there's gonna be a scene where they go,
Is that the Bite of 87?
what?
Is that the Bite of 87?
Yeah, you think Markiplier or MatPat from Game Theory? is gonna
One of
be
them
there?
is gonna be in it. One of them
Yeah,
has to
definitely.
be. It's like how Tobuscus was in fucking everything in 2012.
Oof.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're gonna be like extras in
Whoa.
the background.
Whoa!
Wait, how big can I make this? I'm just gonna hold this down.
No, I don't think they're gonna be extras. They're gonna have to like zoom in on him. He's gonna be like,
Either he's gonna be the
"Whoa,
guy
that was
on
a
the phone.
bite on your pizza.
He's gonna be like the phone guy or something. Like he's not gonna be like a real character.
You know, I think he's gonna be like, I like the year '87. That's gonna be Markiplier.
He's gonna be working like at the shop, and then the kid's gonna get bitten. He's like, the bite. It's gonna be really good. But yeah. Anyways,
It's gonna be real easy to see him because like he's gonna show a whole crowd and he's just gonna have red hair and you know that's him.
Isn't Markiplier like 50 now? He still has colored hair.
no,
He's not 50. He's like in
He's
his
old
30s.
as fuck. What are you talking
he's
about?
like 30 something.
No, he's not. Is that you saying that when I was in high school he was like 18?
Yeah, no, right. He's probably like mid 20s, late 20s.
Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think he's like a late 30s because I looked at Germa, right? I really like Germa, a streamer.
Yeah.
You know how old is Germa?
Is he like
36.
30 something?
He's like 30, 35 or around that age.
Yeah. Same
He's
with
like- he's
same with
30.
like Game Grumps. Dan is like 40, and Aaron is like 37. Like they're just older guys playing video games.
That's it. So Markiplier's probably like in his late 30s, early 40s, maybe.
I don't think
Probably
he's
late
that
30s.
old. Can,
He's not that old.
Google it. You're a computer man.
All right, let's see this. Hey Siri, how old is Markiplier?
Did you hear that? He has an apple.
Flyer's 31 years old.
Oh,
He's 31.
Yeah. So he's old. He's not old. He's
No,
31.
he's really young. I expected him to be in the late 30s.
what do you mean his prime's over? It's done.
No, he's in his prime.
31.
Dude,
31
Markiplier is hot.
over.
Have you seen his
His life's
abs?
over at 31, David.
Same with PewDiePie. He's like what, 20?
Yeah, but they're millionaires. That doesn't count.
How old is PewDiePie? Hey Siri, how old is PewDiePie?
Like 20 something, 25.
PewDiePie is 31 years old.
Yeah, they're in their prime, bro. Have you seen that picture of PewDiePie with he's ripped?
That's because they're fucking rich.
He's hot.
You look at any other 31-year-old, they're disheveled.
Hey
Asmund
Siri,
Gold.
how old is MatPat?
How old is Asmund
Hey
Gold?
Siri,
I don't
why is it
fucking
not
know,
working?
but
He
he's
doesn't want to answer
disheveled.
that question.
He's disheveled.
He plays WoW every day. Of course he's disheveled.
Hey Siri, how old is MatPat?
Matthew Patrick is 34 years old.
He does not look like he's 34.
Is that his name? Wait,
I
is that
guess so.
actually his name? His name's Matthew Patrick?
Well, take a wild guess what he called himself, MatPat.
Dude, cringe. Having two
Imagine if I
first
kept the name
names.
Ben Kev. That would have been
Cringe.
so cool.
My name is Benison Tennyson. So stupid. Like,
I mean, you know, all these guys, they're all in the 30s. So when they started off,
they were young. They were young.
yeah, they were young. They were like 20s, and we were like
PewDiePie
10.
started in his 20s, right? He was like 21 or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
And then he got big. Big.
I think nowadays it's really hard to get big on anything, especially on YouTube.
Because everyone's trying.
Well, it's, not
Either
that
that or,
it's
like-
probably the same. It's probably the same difficulty. It's just you didn't hear about it as much as before. Like
You-
when PewDiePie was doing videos, there's probably also a bunch of other degenerates filming videos in their basements.
Yeah, you're right. I was looking at Too Mad, right? And Too Mad, he's like he's pretty big right now, and he's like he's like in early 20s maybe. He's not
Yeah.
even like legally allowed to drink.
Yeah, the problem with Two Man is that he's a little controversial.
Yeah, but here's the thing. He started off around our age, even younger probably,
That's true.
and he got big.
I feel like too much content is seasonal. Like when something like when the Zoom thing happened, he hopped on it and beat the shit out of the Zoom content,
Oh
and he got
yeah,
big. But now he's kind of in a lull. He's not doing anything because there's nothing happening.
I think he just streams. He just does whatever.
Yeah, so he just does whatever. But when the next time something happens, and he sees an opportunity, you'll see him go big again. Like I haven't watched one of his videos since the Zoom shit.
Dude, I actually found this really small. I kind of want to, like, they're really small. Like,
Okay.
it's an animation of like a Two Mad clip on Twitch where he's talking about like his childhood or whatever. And I was looking, I'm like, this is really good. I look at the views. There's only 23 views on it, and the dude has like 18 subscribers.
Yeah.
And I was just like, whoa.
Grind.
I was like, whoa.
I'm bigger than him.
Do you really?
Little peasant bitch.
How many
I
subscribers?
got like 23 subs.
Woo!
Woo! Woo! God
All right,
damn.
all right.
He's
No, I'm not
a
gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
Listen here, Twitter boy. All right.
We all know
Show
one
me
sub
the
on
proof,
YouTube is worth 1,000
And
followers.
I'll congratulate you once I see some proof.
True. Actually true.
No, because then you'll just find my account, and I don't want that.
Why?
Oh, no,
What?
and then
What
then
is
they'll pay for
so
your
wrong?
porn. Oh, no.
What is so wrong with me, David Fernandez, seeing my good friend James furry porn content? I would
That's
tell.
weird.
I would
That's
literally
weird.
tell nobody. Who am I gonna tell? My dad?
Imagine this. Imagine if every podcast we started off, we're like, "Oh, you drew a really nice cock the other day."
Exactly. I don't like that. I don't like that.
You don't like the possibility of me saying something about your art?
No, I don't like that. It's very weird to me. It's very strange. Like I have furry friends who follow me on that account that I made friends by that
Tell them
account.
to watch the podcast.
No. Here's the thing. They sometimes they're like, "Oh, that's a really cool drawing you did," and I'm like, "This is so weird."
Dude, I like that cock you drew the other day. Sublime, supreme.
A really nice depth that Vaguba does.
It was fucking primo content.
Dude, that was some primo baguda there. Yes.
Just mwah.
No, I don't like that. Oh my god, that's weird to me. I don't like it. It's strange.
I get it. Like if I was
I like that's why, like, I'm
if
trying
I
to
suddenly
expand and do other stuff than
If
that content.
if I suddenly start doing porn, and you guys are like, what's your porn? And then you're like, nice cock, David. Yeah, I feel weird too.
That's why I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to grow my second account, which is just like
The meme
regular
channel?
art and memes.
And
And
give
other-
us that one, and we'll give you free views.
He doesn't want that either.
Because I feel like you get one hint, and then you can just connect the dots and find my other account.
I think you think I put way more effort than I'd actually put into
Yeah,
the
me
search.
too. Like I tried once. I looked up furry on Twitter and I couldn't find it, so I just stopped.
You're casting the widest net possible.
Yeah, I mean, like
Well, you were caught in that net technically, so you were in there.
you were in there somewhere. Maybe I even passed you. Who knows?
Maybe, who knows?
Maybe I
I
saw
also have
it.
another clue that you had a really popular post in the Among Us subreddit. So if we just go through all the Among Us art, one day we'll recognize your art.
That was
patterns
like
if you've seen some of your art
3
before.
months ago, Kevin. That was
That's only
so
3
long
months
ago.
Among Us art.
Well, here's the thing.
Among
That
Us.
Among Us Reddit post was really big, and now it's just gone. It's like there's other posts that surpass it. At the time, that was the top post because Among Us was really small.
Way back then, machine David. We're going back. We're going back.
Let's go. 2 months ago, art.
Good
the Among Us Reddit.
Here's the thing, you're gonna find my regular account. You're not gonna find my porn one.
We'll find someone who's followed that. I'll look through all of the followers of your Reddit, and then I'll go through there and I'll find something.
What does
similar.
following someone's like? I got a follower on Reddit, and I'm wondering what the fuck does that do? Do they see my comments?
Yeah. I don't know either. It's
Maybe they
really
can
weird.
just see your posts.
My post, I just watch my. I literally went on YouTube startups. My video said, "Fucking follow my channel, you rats," and it didn't work, unfortunately. But that's all. People are following me for that.
I think you're too aggressive.
Fuck them. Follow my channel, rats.
Like lemmings. If one does it, they'll all do it. That's how children work.
But
Oh,
it definitely caught some attention. You know, they're like, "Ooh."
If you guys find my regular account, you know how I'm gonna block the other account, so you guys are not gonna be able to find it.
Well,
David,
I'm not
going
gonna
dark.
tell you if I do it or not.
Look, we're not gonna find your other account. We don't give a fuck.
I don't care about your porn, or maybe I do, but you know, it's never gonna happen. But hey, James, remember we still have that little deal. If I send you my SNES, you'll give me your Patreon.
That is the worst deal you have.
What do you mean? It's in prime condition. It's a good SNES. It's in storage.
James, first off, you don't want a SNES.
James is dying. He's dead.
Yeah, okay, I thought that was me. Jesus Christ.
Wait, something's happening.
He's gone full
James!
phone. He's gone full phone. The Patreon guys, what got to him?
It's okay. Stop peeing my eyes. Ah!
I was saying, David, that's such a bad
I
deal.
can't. Wait, what? It's such a bad deal? Why? Who's a bad
You
deal for
sent
me or
a whole
you?
console for a
It's not a whole
link.
console. It's a piece of shit with it's 2 wires cut together. You know how old that thing is?
I got it for free.
How did you get that for free?
I worked in construction with the older guy, and he had a son when this shit came out. So he bought a SNES and an N64. But one day I was helping clean out his garage, and I was like, "Oh shit, is that a 64 and a SNES?" He was like, "Yeah, you want him?" I was like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, take him." I was like, "Ah!" Yeah, I
Stole
had.
from an old man?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Do they even work?
Yeah, they both work. They both work great.
What games do you have on there?
I pretty much have every N64 game, or all major. I have Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. I don't have Majora's Mask, sadly. I have Super Mario Kart 64. I have Star
Dude,
Fox.
I bet that kid went back to his dad and it's like, hey, I want to.
Like, yo, what the fuck, Dad? No, he's 30 something with a family, so he doesn't have time for video games.
No, but he could sell it for.
Well, now I'm gonna do it, so fuck you.
That's a
Wait,
good.
actually, you gotta sell it.
No, I'm not gonna sell it.
Oh, for your Patreon, he is.
Well, the SNES, sure. I'm not gonna. The 64 is nice, dude. Keep that shit.
Wait, I want the SNES.
Yeah, you can have the SNES. I want the 64. It's got more games.
How much are you selling the SNES for?
I was thinking about selling it. I don't know, cause it's hard to gauge the price. Cause there's people who are like, yeah, I only pay $20 for it. But I'm not gonna do that, you fucking bitch.
All right, well, when you decide to sell it, David, I might buy it.
How much
I might
would
be
you
one of
be
the
willing to
top
buy it for?
David, just keep
I'm
it.
telling you.
The longer you wait, the less there are in existence because they're gonna start breaking.
Yeah,
It's just an investment. Just keep it.
I'll cover mine in Gorilla Glue so it seals. I can't believe that stupid lady. Oh, yo, what's up, Alco? Who's a burger? It's James. It's a Burger King boy.
I'm the Burger King man.
You don't have hands today.
No, I can't show the burger. Sadly, I'll show it. I'll show it next podcast.
Don't you
See,
have?
my friend's names here is poor and can't afford a VR.
No, I do have a VR. I just my controllers are dead.
Sure you do.
I really should in terms of the 64 because that's big. It's big. So
What do you mean?
I'll hold off for another 20 years, sell it for $1 million, and then I'll disappear.
Well, here's the thing, David. How old consoles work is they work off nostalgia. The kids that grew up on the SNES,
Yeah.
they don't care anymore. They care about the
Think
N64,
about it this
and that's
way,
gonna be
think
the
about it this
GameCube.
An old ass millennial on his deathbed, 90 years old. All he wants to do is experience his childhood again before he dies. He's like, give me your life savings. You don't need it anymore. You want this console. Experience your kid years before you croak.
Is he single?
What are you talking about?
Does he have a family?
You're gonna fuck the 90-year-old?
No, does he have a family? This dude with
I
his
don't
life
know.
savings.
Millennials don't have children anymore. Children suck.
So his life savings. He's
Get a
single.
dog
He's
instead.
got no kids. He's got one dog. I'll take the
That's
dog and his money. Fuck his girlfriend. I don't know who they were. It doesn't matter. My money.
His wife died before him, Jake. You gotta find the right target.
Yeah, then fuck that guy. Give me your money. You can play my 64. Oh yeah, I also got Mario 64 on there. It's a bot.
Team Mario 64.
That's right.
My goodness.
I also
So when
have.
you couldn't get all the stars in.
Hey, I beat Penguin Slide on 3 runs. Okay,
Yeah, but how many stars do you have, David?
not enough. Look, Penguin Slide, James. You remember our little deal?
Yeah, I remember a little deal. Why are you rubbing me like that? That's awful.
Because there's nothing you can do about it.
I don't like. I can literally get up and leave.
Don't
You
do that.
can't.
We
Boy,
still,
boy.
we still have like 5 minutes left. No! What's it like up there, James?
Get back out here! Get back
Oh
out
Jesus!
here!
Okay, okay.
N64 with no HDMI. I actually have the the old cables like the red, white, and yellow.
Yep.
I have one of those that connects to an HDMI.
Why?
Damn.
I feel like that just makes it slower.
No, just so I can play it on like any monitor, really.
Oh, you mean your console? Like, I thought you meant like your main monitor is connected through a fucking RGB that's connected
That
to
would be
HDMI.
fucking awful. What? Burger King worker gone. Burger King with no crown.
Burger King. I can't get no money being working at Burger King, man.
I actually almost went to Burger King.
Willingly
the-
eat at Burger King?
I almost went to Burger King the other day.
Why?
That's why I didn't.
This is where you could just go to McDonald's.
I went to,
Significantly better.
okay, so recently a TikTok advertisement actually worked on me.
Oh no.
It was for Taco
Oh
Bell.
my god.
It was for Taco Bell. All right. They said use the Taco Bell app to customize your own $5 box, and so I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we even have Taco Bell here, Kevin?
Do you have Taco Bell?
No, we have one in like the depths of Montreal, I think, but that's it.
That must be nice to have no Taco Bell, because it's always like a struggle. I go buy one, it's like nacho fries. Yo, you ever had their nacho
What?
fries? Well, you don't have Taco
No,
Bell.
because David, you lose that there's no Taco Bell.
Sorry, my brain got excited.
Look, the true real bop of food you can get delivered to your house is sushi. Sushi never disappoints, and it's always amazing.
No,
Yeah,
I've had a
yeah,
bad
yeah.
experience with sushi once. It was really gross. It was like it was a cream cheese roll, right? Which is already like, It was crab, cucumbers, cream cheese,
Okay,
rice,
but I said get
With-
sushi, not disgusting trash. Hello?
with fucking sriracha mayo on top. And
Okay, what did you buy? Why would you buy that?
it's called a volcano roll. I didn't know there was cream cheese in it. They didn't say cream cheese.
What the fuck puts cream cheese in a sushi? Just eat sushi. What are you doing?
Do you think I made it? Because I didn't make it. I didn't make the sushi.
You had a choice to have that experience, and you took
I
it.
literally didn't know there was cream cheese in it until I took a bite and my mouth exploded with a bunch of soft liquids and juice. It was so gross. It was so bad. I was like eating a dirty diaper.
Ew.
It was so soft.
What the hell?
You ever
That's the pee poo boy.
imagine eating
Yeah, it was full circle, baby.
imagine eating warm cream cheese and you taste nothing else.
And that was your sushi?
Yeah, it was bad.
I can't think of any ingredient of a sushi that would go well with cream cheese.
Nothing. I don't know why it was in there.
Like seaweed wouldn't go well with it.
Listen,
Rice wouldn't
if
go
you
well
get-
with it.
If you
fish
get
wouldn't
me
go well with it.
a smoked salmon roll, solid. All right. Give me a tempura roll with a little bit of the fucking fish eggs on top. Delicious.
Mm.
Oh,
Mm.
oh.
Oh, this talking about food is making me hungry, man.
Well, just in time. There's the music. I hear it.
Shut
Y'all
the-
don't
get out. Get
y'all don't
out.
hear
It's
that shit?
over. Get the fuck out of here if you wear shoe. Shoe. Bad. Bad.
All right, everybody, do the intro. It's over.
It's good.
David, stop dancing. Do the intro.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. See you next week
Rats, 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 rats.
Well, also, see you in like an hour. We're gonna stream.
Oh
Valheim.
yeah, see you in an hour. Stream Valheim. Be back. Yeah.